Hello, thank you for your patience. We are back. This is the final hour of Misscliks D&D devotion. So far in this episode, we've had lots of relationship drama and a little bit of magical item scouting.
Hmm. I think that's probably taking up the rest of your day there. You guys spend the evening or the night at the Donut, which is the tavern in town.
Well,
And, yes, go ahead.
before going to bed, I want to do a little bit of soul searching.
Ooh, what are you searching your soul for?
Not really. I kind of want to just cast some spells.
Oh.
In the room with Kellen, before going to bed, I'm like, oh, I wanted to do a little bit of scouting ahead to see what comes next for us in this adventure. So I'm gonna start out. Oh, yeah, so I'll be like, just in case something dangerous happens, I think we should dress in clothes that people won't recognize us in. So being veiled and stuff.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Why?
It's okay, just put the blanket around you and around your eyes. It'll be perfect.
Okay.
I want to imagine the both of us on the bed next to each other with a big blanket.
This is really, yeah, we're gonna be safe if someone comes.
What are you casting, Jen?
Well, I start with astral awareness.
Okay. You are aware of everything on the astral and ethereal plane, and there's nothing on the astral or ethereal plane near
Well,
you.
I thought that was fun. Just a little warm up.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to cast astral window.
That's where it's getting complicated.
And that's where we have the clothes like this. So if someone sees us through the astral window, they won't recognize us.
Okay.
It'll just look like two teenagers having a trip.
Okay, when this spell is cast, a window appears in the air before the priest, through which he and any others present can see into the astral plane. The astral window ranges in size from 1 square foot up to 10 by 10 square feet at the caster's choosing. How big of a window do you want?
Uh, Well, what's the maximum?
10 by 10.
Feet?
Yes.
It's really big.
Yeah, you don't need it that big.
No, we'll do 4 by 4.
Okay, it's a nice big window in front of you guys. What else? Let's see. By stating a subject's name, the priest may view a specific creature or object in the window. More than one subject may be viewed at a time during the spell's duration. Each time a new subject is chosen, the window becomes streaked with gray as the astral window, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what creature would you like to view?
Do I have to have his name?
Yes?
So I can just say the chief orc that we met?
No. And this would look into the astral plane. So the chief orc would have to be on the astral plane in order for you to see him.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yeah, this opens a window into the astral plane so you can see whatever's there.
Damn, so I need to find someone on the astral plane?
Yeah.
Shit. Babe, we have a couple minutes. Who do you think might be on the astral plane?
Who would be where? What?
I think of the guy from Koi's Boost Chorus first.
What's his name?
Shit. Koi's Boost Chorus. Gregorian Chant. What's their name? Crap. I don't have his name either. This is a failure. I was so excited. I thought I could see into another place where someone would be.
Oh.
Oh, Ian! Ian, the leader of Koi Chorus.
All right, you speak the name Ian.
Of course he's not in the astral plane.
And no, he's not on the astral plane.
Ah!
It's unfortunate.
Oh, disappointed.
If only. If only.
Pretty epic.
Mm-hmm.
Let me keep thinking. Who did we meet could be on the astral plane, babe?
What about,
Like Cowbell?
I guess. Kellen's getting tired because he was drunk. His eyes are like half open.
I look for a Lord Permar.
Lord Permar is not on the astral plane either.
This is such a disappointing spell. Okay, look for
Gotta think
Cowbell.
harder.
I look for Cowbell.
She's not on the astral plane either.
Ah,
You're not gonna know anybody on the astral plane.
I was so excited to meet someone on the astral plane.
Oh.
Can you just connect to anyone, or you have to know
Yeah,
who
just
you're
need
connecting
their
to?
name.
You need their name, and they have to be on the astral plane.
Lord Billy Farrell, Keeper of the Mithril.
He's not there either. Especially considering because that's not a person.
I have nobody else. Frank's from Frank's Famous Dapper.
Alright, you guys spend some time guessing names, but nobody's in the astral plane.
Someday we'll find someone, babe, and it'll be great.
That sounds nice, babe.
Alright, the party goes to sleep, I think.
Yeah.
I go to sleep kind of like, I'm just kind of laying in bed and kind of feeling lonely because Ransom's not there. And I'm just like sitting around
Ransom!
tossing and turning.
Is Ransom on the astral plane?
No, he's not. Thank God. If he was, he'd be stuck there.
Is Santa Claus on the astral plane?
Does it apply to animals too?
I don't see why not.
Is Little Dicey on the astral plane?
No, little Dicey's not on the astral plane. All right, the next morning, this is going nowhere fast. The next morning, you guys wake up. It is that evening, the day of the bridge lighting ceremony. So you got to make sure your song is ready. And if there's any sort of preparation that you think will be good for the bridge lighting ceremony, we can have that arranged since you are the entertainers on hand for this. Is there anything that you would like done? Any sort of entertainment in particular you would like?
For us?
Yeah. Or any sort of like, you think that it'd be really cool if there were X, Y, or Z around, certain decorations that you need for your ceremonial position.
I completely defer to our band manager.
Band manager. What's going on?
Well, we need like a little stage.
Okay.
Elevate them from the ground so that people can see them from afar.
Okay.
And then we need like, ideally kind of like I have at my place, those little lights?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need like that behind them, trying to make it
Okay. Well, I think Kellen can cast dancing lights and make the lights appear behind you guys.
Yeah, that
Got a
works.
dancing light spell, yeah. They will build a stage for you, definitely.
Nice.
I don't know. I think that's all you guys need.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else going on that day, so we can actually just skip to that night unless you guys have something to do.
I cast idea to see how can I make this show better.
That's a great one. That's a great use of that spell.
Okay. Let's get some Rivertown music going on. Idea, huh?
It's like the worst use of this spell ever. Seems super intense, and then I'm like, how can we make this show better? It stimulates the priest's mind to experience a flash of insight.
Okay. In game terms, the DM reminds the priest player of a fact or even something that's been forgotten, overlooked, or discounted. Thus, the DM might remind the player, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Like
So
maybe
an
I
idea.
overlooked something great around the bridge that we could use to our advantage or around town. There must be something, Neil.
Yeah.
I can make this better.
Well, why don't we have the whole party pitch in ideas to make it better, or chat to pitch in ideas to make this better? What would make a bridge lighting ceremony with a spoken word song accompanying it even more wonderful?
Floating candles. Or fireflies.
What if everyone that attends the ceremony brings a candle and they all light them together at the same time when you finish your song or during your song?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
They can light it as you sing your song, and it can be the whole start of like the human society, like doing the whole move with the lighters. They go like,
With human society?
well, like what I mean is that in our D&D world, there's probably not that many shows and that many people holding like candles and doing like that, like we do together in like like concerts nowadays. And I think that this is the first instance ever.
Oh, got it.
With us with candles, and yes, it's not perfect. Like lighters will be much better because like right now people are probably gonna burn their fingers and stuff. But it's like the first iteration of this.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So everyone can light their candles at the start and wave them around during the ceremony. Fantastic.
Cool.
So
that's the idea.
Yeah, sure. That's the idea.
Spell gives me.
That's what your spell gives you.
Cool.
So that day is spent with people building a platform, and it's kind of a solemn day. You've got this big, beautiful bridge spanning the narrow section of the lake, and they're setting all of these enchanted paper lanterns along the edges that come in different colors. Some of them up high, some of them down low. And the work seems to be progressing not only quickly and efficiently, but like effortlessly and quietly. You don't have the normal issues of large groups planning things with problems coming up and people complaining and, you know, trying to overcome things. Everyone seems to be working very well together, but also kind of quietly, as if it's somehow a sacred duty of theirs. Until we get to that night. Kelbell is off in the Wrathwood, fighting orcs. And so her husband gives a small speech about how the bridge here has spanned the divided kingdom, and he kind of gives like a history lesson on what the significance of this bridge is, and how it's a guiding light for anyone coming to this town, and how it has helped define the future, the generations of this town, and will help drive the development of the town forever and ever, blah, 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 blah. And then he kind of turns towards Olivia and says, and this lovely young lady here will be introducing our musical guest for the evening. Olivia?
Yes. I get on the stage.
All right, give us your intro for the party.
Not much, but it's okay. Hear ye, I like my start. I present upon you, Kess and Kellen, the International Band of Traveling Elves, originally from Brightsong. From Mystria to Akuba, they have shared their music and immersed themselves in so many local cultures, and tonight they're bringing those to you, where Ocarina meets spoken word. So let them shine the light upon you as we light up this bridge.
Beautiful.
Actually, I speak to Olivia quietly. I'm going to be debuting playing the piano instead. The key.
Ooh. What piano has been brought for you?
The piano.
Okay. So, do you guys have a performance for us? Your spoken word song. What is the piano piece you're playing?
I'm going to play it in between our spoken word.
Okay.
Are you ready, Cass?
I am ready.
Here I stand, in the clutches of an evil sorceress. She holds me so tight and pulls to the past. The past. The past. But we, to the future we go. To the future. Hark! A bridge! But will we go alone? No. The people we love go with us. Come with me. Take hands. We fight for the light. And darkness is behind us. The bridge finds the way from nightmare to dream. The dream in the light. I am Lord of the Morning. Shine down. I shine down when I am with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent.
I high five Cass.
The crowd cheers, and some people are openly weeping, and there's calls for an encore. And all the while, or I guess I should say not all the while that song got started, just as it started, Olivia, there came a tapping on your shoulder.
Ooh. I turned around.
There is a young man dressed in the uniform of a servant. It's very crisp and clean. And he says, "Excuse me, milady, my master would like a word with you, if you don't mind."
Right now, during the bridge lighting ceremony?
Yes, it's very important.
I guess I will follow you, but as a band manager, I don't feel very good about leaving my band.
He takes you not too terribly far away, actually.
Okay.
It's just a little bit away from them. He leads you to a carriage parked near kind of at the back of the crowd, sitting in which is this handsome young gentleman. He's got to be in his late 20s, maybe early 30s. He's wearing fine clothes that are delicately embroidered. He's got a sword resting on the seat next to him as if he would normally carry it on his waist, but you can't carry a sword while you're sitting down. And his hands look a little bit rough, like he's used to working outside with them, but his clothes are definitely that of a noble. You are the one they call Olivia, are you not?
I am indeed. Nice to meet you. Who do I owe the pleasure?
My name is... Where did I write it? My name is Lord Gilder, but you may call me Alex.
All right. Alex, nice to meet you.
I believe this is the second time our paths have crossed. I don't know if you remember me from the last time. I was one of the partygoers at Kelbel's niece's wedding.
Oh, no, I don't remember holding a conversation with you, unfortunately.
We did not speak, but I remembered you.
Oh, how so? I didn't even play music or do much.
No, but you introduced the band, and you spoke with an eloquence that I have not heard in some time.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Like tonight, you were on point with beautiful prose and a cadence that took my breath away.
Thank you so much. That is, like, so touching.
I've asked my man to bring you to me because I was hoping you would accept my offer. How would you like to be Lady Gilder?
What?
Jeez.
What?
That's, like, so out of the blue, so crazy. Like, what's What made you want me to? Why? We don't even know each other.
I feel we have a lifetime to get to know each other, and someone like you, not just a trophy wife, that's not what I'm looking for, but someone with a command of the room, a presence that draws not just the eye, but draws the mind and the heart as well. You look like the sort of young lady that would make me happy. Do you like horseback rides?
I do love horseback rides.
Do you like hiking?
I do like hiking.
Well, seems like we have much in common. My sources tell me that that gentleman up there on stage is your
Boyfriend.
paramour.
That's why I feel so uncomfortable about this sudden, like, wave of emotion coming from you.
Well,
It's very unlike any noble I've ever met.
I'm a passionate man. I go after the things that I want. Now, I know you have someone else in your life right now, but I believe I can offer you more. Eventually, your boyfriend will age along with you, and as he ages, you will not see him change, but you will change before him. I'm sure you've thought about that, and I need not bring it up. But aside from our similar lifespan and our similar age, I can offer you a life of not comfort, but adventure without danger. Or maybe I should say danger without destruction. I can't promise our lives together would be safe, but I can promise they would be filled with well-funded adventures.
My, that is like so many things to take in at once, but like, I can't leave Kellen like that, and I don't even know you. Like, I appreciate the passion and everything, but how can I feel passionate about you if all I've seen is like a declaration and just...
You can't. Allow me the chance to prove myself to you.
How would you prove yourself to me?
Come by my estate tomorrow. Find some excuse to visit on your own, and we will have a completely harmless date. You can make your decision after that, if you would like. Now, I think the song is finishing up, and you could probably be back with your band before it ends.
What time, Gilder?
Whenever you wake up and you're ready.
Alright, well, I'll sleep on it. And see how I feel tomorrow morning.
Time stops when you're around. You may come as you please.
Well, thank you. And then I like put my hand forward for him to like give a kissy on my hand.
Kissy.
He takes your hand rather delicately with his fingers kind of just gently brushing against your palm and fingers, bringing your hand just close enough to his lips for him to grace it gently. And then he motions to his footman to lead you back through the crowd. And you get back probably a little bit after the song ends. You know, there's the cheers or the cries for an encore, and that's probably when Kellen looks around and sees you not in the crowd, not where you were a moment ago.
Am I done with the song? Like
you're done with the song. Yeah, you're looking around and you see maybe Olivia coming towards you, being led by some sort of servant, as the crowd cries for an encore.
I look at Olivia and I kind of like... I try to get a sense from her whether we should play an encore because she's the band manager. Is she looking at me?
I'm like thumbs upping him.
So I'm like, okay, and I play I just go to Thoughts on a Brick Road in the Dark of Night.
Killer.
Yeah,
Okay.
as an encore.
That's great. You guys don't have to make a check. You killed it with your first one. The crowd loves it, and of course they continue to demand more. But they'll demand more all night long. So the party whole thing breaks up eventually, and Kelbell's husband comes over, shakes each of your hands in turn. Oh, you guys, you did it again. That was just amazing. It was a real pleasure to hear you play again and not find myself unconscious on the floor afterwards.
That's always a benefit, Bellman.
Do you like that name, Bellman? Well.
Hey, whenever you need a gig, like you're a friend of the band now, you just let us know and we'll try to make it a priority to be there.
Of course. Well, I should get back. I have many duties to take care of when the wife is gone. I don't know how she manages to keep up with all of it.
She's a special lady.
That she is.
I have my own special lady, too. Olivia, that was for you.
So sweet.
All right. He heads out, and the party can head back to the tavern where everyone is hanging out. Olivia. Well, I guess maybe not Olivia. Everyone gets back. Guy Claypool comes up to you guys and goes, dudes, like, where did that piece of art come from?
That was totally collaborative, man. It was a brother-sister thing. It was equal parts Kess and Kellen. That's where we come up with our best material.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind and like wanting to start again? I feel like that's what they did, and they kind of became like fireworks shooting across the sky.
You know what? I get so inspired because I kissed a girl, that girl, and I liked it. And that's also what inspires me. That's where my art comes from.
Wow, like hearing these things just makes me want to roar.
Louder? Louder than a lion?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, babe, where were you? I saw that you had to leave in the middle of the performance. Where'd you go? Olivia, you're muted.
I know. I'm prepared.
Your mouth is moving, but I can't hear you.
Well, like, I was where, like, I know a place where the grass is really green. Warm, wet, and wild. There must be something in the water. Sorry. That's good. I was like, what's the lyric again?
Yeah, it's about that far off place, California. Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, nothing comes close to the Golden Coast.
Yeah, but where'd you go, babe?
That's what I replied.
Oh,
you went to the
Olivia,
Golden
she's
Coast?
hot one moment and cold the next.
No, that's so good. No, actually, it's really interesting. There's this lord that, like, asked their servant to come and get me. His name is Lord Gilder, and he was, like, hoping to get more information about, like, the bands that we have that could potentially play for him.
Oh my gosh, that's such good news for a guy.
I know! So, like, I may have to visit him tomorrow to, like, talk about, like, the band, the type of music he's looking for, and, like, when the gig would be and stuff like that.
Well, like, babe, we should come with you.
This is, like, such a great opportunity. No, it's okay. Like, I don't want him to, like, feel influenced with, like, having the pressure of the bands being there, I kind of want him to be able to, like, take a step back. But, like, maybe we can schedule something with, like, the two of you guys to, like, play a one-off for him. But, like, he's super impressed because he saw you guys at the wedding. Well, yeah, the wedding. So, like, while I also go meet him, maybe I can investigate, like, if he's involved somehow with, like, what happened.
Babe, you are literally the best band manager there ever was or ever will be. And I like sweep her into a dip and kiss her.
I'm here with them. Do I sense anything? Like, I'm kind of looking at Olivia. Do I sense any kind of like she's like not like being truthful, or?
I don't see why you would. If you are suspicious, you can roll a charisma check to see if you can maybe pick something up. But is there any reason why Kellen or Kess would be suspicious?
I mean, does she seem like she's acting funny at all, or is she like totally normal, same as always?
I don't know. She seemed pretty normal to me. But you can call it whatever you want to call it. You want to say she's acting a little weird, you can be suspicious.
Okay, I'm gonna be suspicious.
Alright.
So just roll a charisma check?
Sure, give me a charisma check.
Where's my roll 20? Roll 20, please. There we go. Roll d20 plus...
And Jen, can you roll me a willpower check? If you can beat her 24, you can have successfully hidden your lies from her. Oh, she totally beats the crap out of it. No, you didn't even detect a note of lie.
Okay.
Totally straight-faced.
It's like so truthful.
Yeah.
So truthful.
Okay.
It's like that thing about like, you know, investigating the whole wedding drama. That kind of did it for you, I think. You're like, that makes sense. She's like that involved into everything we do. She's such a sweet gal.
So, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight, or should we just skip to tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay. The next day, Olivia, you're going to head out to go see Lord Gilder.
I thought we'd keep that for like the next episode.
We could. We're getting actually kind of close to the end time, so we could save it for next week if you guys want.
I should save it for next week.
Okay. Okay. All right, then the only other thing that we have for this week is when Olivia heads out, or maybe early that morning when everyone's coming downstairs, Guy Claypool tries to get a moment alone with Kellen.
Okay.
If that's possible. Yeah.
Colin's like, sure, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I kind of feel like we've had something between us.
Between us?
Yeah, like, have you been feeling that? There's been like something going on here.
Like what kind of something specifically do you mean?
Like, I feel you and I used to be like this, and now we're more like this over here. You know, like, I feel like there's like something getting in the way between us. Like, there's some sort of like animosity, or some sort of like
like a negative thing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's something not good going on right now.
Right.
Like some bad juju,
Bad
you know?
juju. Okay, yeah. Man, I'm sorry. It's probably me. Like, I've just been, like, dealing with some stuff, and, like, if I seem weird, sorry. Like, you're part of our family, and, yeah, I'm sorry I made you feel that way.
No, man, it's like right there. That's it. That's the weird thing between us. You just did it again, man.
What thing?
You said, like, you know, you're, like, part of our family, and, like, when you said it, you were, like, trailing off as if you were, like, speaking words that another had told you to speak. Like, it didn't sound like you were speaking from your heart to me. And I feel like we used to speak to each other from our hearts all the time, and that, like, we don't anymore.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm just talking to my normal tone. Like, I don't like. Am I not like? Maybe the animosity is coming from your side, and I'm just not good enough for you anymore. You know, like maybe you just have to like police my tone and everything I say. You know.
I mean,
You know, like I try, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like you really want to talk to me much anymore. It seems like you want to talk to Olivia, and that's fine. Like friendships change, whatever. But like,
no, like Olivia's a cool chick. I like her. I just if I've been talking to Olivia, it's only been because I don't feel like I can talk to you anymore, and so I've talked to her as like a way of talking to you. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like we've been talking much either. I feel like you talk to Olivia all the time.
Well, I'd like to, I want us to be bros again.
Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like I want to be here for you, and I'm like really sorry that I made you feel that way. And
Well, maybe you can be here for me then, because I got a thing that I
yeah,
was
yeah, shoot, yeah.
like. It's kind of embarrassing, man.
What, like an ugly like growth or something? Like we all have those removed, you know. It's entertainment.
I mean, I got like a big fatty pimple on the back of between my shoulder blades that I can't reach. If you want to get that, that's great. But like, I got another thing I'm talking about.
Well, let's check out the other thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's like right here.
No,
like,
no,
right-
the other the other
Oh, the other thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we'll make that a priority first.
Cool. All right, but you got to promise me you can't tell Bash, okay?
Well, I mean, like I don't like to make secret promises, but
Dude, like I got some heavy shit on my mind that involves my best friend, and like I need someone to talk to that I can trust won't talk to another person about it.
well, I won't betray your trust, man.
Cool. Sebastian's been seeing this girl, and I'm starting to feel like she might be into me. But like she's into Bash, and the two of them are a thing, and now I'm kind of thinking this girl likes me, and maybe I don't know about her, and like I don't know what to do when you like someone that you're friends with that's friends with a friend of yours.
What's Bash's girlfriend's name?
Does it matter?
Well, I've just like never seen him with anyone.
Oh, he's quiet. He keeps to herself. Her name is Kalena.
I thought that Bash might be into guys.
No, I think Bash is into girls. At least Kalena's a girl.
I've just never seen her around.
Well, you know, they're kind of on and off again, on and again, off again. And like when he's with us, she's not around. She lives in town here in Bridgelight, so they're only together when they're in town here.
Can I roll an insight check to see what I think about what he's saying? Like whether I think he's being truthful?
Sure. You want to make me an opposed charisma against his willpower check?
Sure. And also, just so everyone knows, I can't get the dice to work. I'm sorry, so I'll just tell you the number. Mine is charisma, you said?
Yeah.
26.
All right. Yeah, you could definitely. He's not been 100% honest with you here. There's something sketchy going on.
Look, man. Like, we've shared a lot, right? And like you said, I thought we were, like, really close.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to come out and say this because I know you. Like, I know you really well. Like, I think you know I know you really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you like to speak in metaphor. And so, like, I'm going to ask you a question, and I just want you to answer me. Just gut check it, right?
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you have feelings for Olivia?
No.
Oh. Sick. Nice, man. Awesome.
Did
Can
you
give
think
him a
I
big
liked?
hug?
Oh, did you think I liked Olivia?
Yeah, dude. I totally, like, this whole time you're
No.
spending all this time with Olivia, and you're like,
No, dude. I thought we talked about this once before. Like once upon a time, I sort of kind of had a thing for her. Like that was ages ago, but like since getting to know you guys, that's like totally not a thing. Olivia's like totally your girl. I'm totally not into Olivia. Like,
Okay.
she's just a cool person to talk to sometimes.
Okay. So yeah, tell me about this other girl that you have this crush on.
Okay, yeah. So there's this other girl, Kalena, right?
Yeah,
Bash's
Kalena.
girl. Right, Bash's girl. And, well, I think she's into me, and I think I'm a little into her, but, like, she and Bash are a thing, and Bash and I are buds, so what do you do when you are into someone that is not available entirely, but they might be into you, and, like...
I mean, look, it depends on your friendship with Bash, right? But, like, I've never seen this Kalena girl, and I doubt she deserves you.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, like, you know, you got, like, plenty of really cool connections, like, you know, like, people that are, like, really deep thinkers and, like, artists, and, you know, she's just some girl, you know, that's just, like, kind of hanging around and kind of showing you some attention. Like, you can always do better than that, man. Like, keep your standards high.
What if I told you that, like, she moved me on a spiritual level?
Well, I mean, I know how that feels, so, like, I can't tell you.
No, but okay, so, like, all right, let me pose you a hypothetical, right? You and Olivia are a thing, and you like Olivia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if one day, like, you met another person, you know, guy, girl, whatever, that connected with you similar to the way that you felt about Olivia, but also, like, was an artist like you and could communicate with you on the artistic level beyond what you could get with your current partner? How would you feel about that, man?
I look him right in the eye and I say, I think that would be really confusing and hard for me to talk about.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Bash's girlfriend.
What do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, Kalena must be something super special, you know? Sounds like she is, so, like, sorry about my previous judgment of her. I shouldn't have talked that way about her.
That's cool. I think maybe I should talk to Bash. You know?
Yeah, I mean, honesty's always the best policy, so. I mean, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, I'm totally not into Olivia. Like, not even. Don't. I wouldn't want that to, like, you know, if we got this, I wouldn't want Olivia to be like this, you know?
Right. Yeah. Totally. Because she's like, Olivia and me are like this, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, because you and Olivia are like,
Yeah.
you know.
Totes. I gotta go find her right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had another question, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, later. Some other.
Later.
Yeah.
Later. I gotta go talk to Bash.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. And he takes off. And I think with that, we can end for today.
Ooh-wee. Drama.
Like, drama everywhere.
Neil actually, if you guys missed the episode that Jen and I just did, like, a Q&A with Neil specifically asked, like, what could get Kess away from Ransom? What could get Olivia away from Kellen? What could get Kellen away from Olivia? And all of those things are coming to bear now.
We gotta stir the pot a little bit. Can't have happy endings to start.
It's funny, I wonder, because I see in chat the theory that Guy Claypool is into Kess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And I did not get that theory.
I didn't get that either.
But
Because Guy doesn't even spend much time with Kess.
Yeah, Guy never hangs out with Kess. If he liked Kess, then he would be all over her, right? He certainly wouldn't be away from her if he liked her and it was a complicated issue.
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And then there's
I
the
mean,
guy
he
plus
did-
Olivia.
He did diss her, though, to, like, play the cool guy today. So, like...
I mean, he did want to talk to you about something important to him.
Yeah, but he's glad to talk to Olivia.
Well, you turn him down. All right, so I would ask if we want to level up, but Ransom's not here, so that's an automatic no.
No.
We did mostly role playing this week anyway.
Yeah,
There's a lot of role play. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
I see SS Desto with the ... I think Desto has the same theory that I do, maybe.
Yeah. So I think we'll all meet up next week for more Misscliks D&D Devotion, and we should just do our shout-outs now. I'll start it off. We did the very beginning episode of Frozen Frontier on Sunday. We did character creation, and next Sunday we're going to be doing our prologue for the storyline, where Nick is going to be going around. He's one of the players. His character is going to be going around and recruiting the individual members that are going on this expedition to the frozen land to the south. And that's going to be next Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific on my channel. And then the episode after that, the next Sunday, is going to be like episode 1, where the party first gets to the frozen wastelands of Caledonia and goes to Earth and explore lost treasures. And other than that, I got a normal streaming schedule for today, this week, doing map making and campaign planning.
Hooray!
V.
I have my Italy trip coming up, and then Sunday and Monday I will be doing my charity stream, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to do lots of cool stuff for giveaways and just make it really fun for the 2 days. I'll be doing different things, like a cooking stream, doing some kind of like crazy dance off stream, probably a glass stream, and then some other things. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to be doing it for St. Jude's. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just getting prepared for that and streaming away. We'll be streaming after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep your ear to the ground. There is a Misscliks related announcement happening on Thursday, and a Twitch announcement that I believe will be fun for the Misscliks community on Friday morning. And I'll be on Twitch Weekly on Friday at 1, and it will be DJ Wheat's birthday. So we're going to have some fun celebration. So be sure to tune in on twitch.tv/Twitch. And I'll tweet about all of this stuff, so if you want to follow along, follow me on Twitter. And as a side note, the makeup artist who works at a lot of our Twitch events and also one of my favorite makeup streamers, Liz Denny, who's also Miss Oregon USA, is competing in Miss USA this week, and we can vote her into the top 10. So as a show of our might in the Twitch community, I encourage you to support her if you like voting for such things.
Wow, Miss USA, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool.
You can check out my Twitter for how to vote. I tag Jen.
You can follow me at LiveInPink, and if you happen to go to E3, you can tweet at me because I will be there.
You're gonna be there?
Yeah.
I still don't know if I'm going, but I would like to go.
To E3?
Yeah.
I'm going to be there too.
Well, if we all go, Right.
Things will be cool.
That would be neato.
All right. Well, that is it for this week of Misscliks D&D Devotion. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.